Welcome back to Nana's Cook and Craft Corner. This has been a series, and I'm not quite done this series of my journal, vintage journal. This is part of the last page of the mixed media for the journal I'm doing today. But I will be doing a video of it when it totally is finished, my journal. You'll see what it looks like when I put it all together. So this was the last section because I have 4 signatures, and each signature is held by a mixed media paper, how I want to design it. So I'm really excited. It's, coming down to the wire. I'm getting it done, and I'll be happy to put it up for sale, and excited about getting, this is the last page I need, and then adding a few things to the journal and putting it all together. Hi, Kristen. Thank you for coming. So that's what I'm doing. I'm working on getting this done today. That's why I came back on this live stream. So yesterday, it takes me a while to do that. So I had prepped this already with gesso, with my antique white. So it's all done, which is really cool. So now all I got to do is start putting all the main stuff I do to form the page, which right now would be cut up paper. So I'm just making sure. No, it's the stamp. I got to stamp it first. I'm trying to figure out the pattern I've done. So I'm going to stamp it, and this one is going to be the world. This section is about the world, and so that's what I'm going to stamp. I'm using a water-based stamp, and at first I could have did a one that's a permanent stamp, but I want to do water-based because I think even if it leaks a little bit, it kind of makes it look kind of cool. So back then the inks would spread all over the place when you did it. So anybody rewatching this, and anytime you want to come and watch any of my live streams, come on in. I will finish it up with a video, though. That's kind of how I've been doing it. I'll do live streams, building the journals or whatever I'm working on, and then I'll come back when it's finally done and show you on a video. Hey, still in the car? Thanks for joining me, Pasha. I'm happy to say it's coming. Well, it's still going to take me a bit. It's not going to be done within a day or so, but I'm happy. This is the last mixed media page I need for this one. And then I've been trying to work on doing some mixed media pages for the next journal I do, which is steampunk. But that's going to be different. It's going to be done differently. Steampunk is just different. I can't do it the same as vintage. So I think it's kind of almost a little harder for me anyway, because I'm not used to doing steampunk. But I'm getting it done. So this is the last section, the world. And I actually cut down the pages for the one yesterday has already been cut and put together. And this won't be able to be cut till tomorrow. I let it dry overnight to make sure the Mod Podge is all sealed right. All right. Alrighty. And I hope I'm going to have to get some more antique white because I did do one of the inside pages. It looks good. Once this is done, it is kind of white and it picks up all the mess on what I'm painting on. So I actually took it had all black marks, and then I took the antique white, and it looks awesome. It shows all the black spots, which is a big. It's cool. It looks really good. It adds to it. Hey, Mr. Doughboy 356. Thanks for joining me. Oh yeah, I also have to make an announcement. Cookery and Crafts will be coming here at the end of the month. That's at around 6 p.m. It'll be coming. So I realize it's slow right now, but some people do re-listen to my live streams, and I want to make sure that I have all the notes passed down. If anybody watches it, they might not come to my live, but they rewatch it, and I know they do. Some people are rewatching it, and I thank them for doing that. All right, let me. I don't like the spare spot. I want to put one in here somewhere. There we go. There, looks good. All right, that's much better. Let's go to town here now. Now I got to put the paper on here, but I also have to glue. Have a safe trip there, Passion. You be safe, please. Thank you for coming. But just be safe there, doll. right there. I don't like that open spot. And like I said, I've been making, I haven't done it yet. I'm going to make some more paper clay offline, more paper clay items, and I'll do a video to show you all the stuff I've made with paper clay. That's going to be cool coming up later. So I don't get rid of any of that stuff that I keep, and I put it in my papers. Now I like this kind of too. So if I want to use it as a section like that, like as not folder, but let's go put this here. All right. I don't want to go too crazy covering all the globe. I want to see some of that globe, so I'm not going to go too crazy as I did yesterday, because I really do want to see the globe area of this. Let me grab another paper. I don't have enough yet out. I don't know if I like this particular paper, but let's see what happens. Okay. Put that on after. Great, looks about good. All right, looks good. I offered my mom money this morning, and she said that was nice, but I might need to do more for something. Wait a minute. I offered my mom money this morning, and she said that was nice, but I might need to do two for something. Not to. Hey, Sheila, welcome back. Thank you. Let's see. That looks pretty good. I'll move that over here somewhere. Yeah, that looks good. All right. I need my Mosh Posh. What did I? Uh-oh. Can't believe I didn't bring my Mosh Posh out here. What did I do with it? All right. I gotta get my paintbrush and get the Mosh Posh going. I'm happy to get this page done. Sorry, guys. It's right in front of my eyes. All right. It is what it is. Okay. Hey, welcome back, sweetheart. I loved your video, by the way. It was cute. I wanted to make sure I watched it and left you a comment. So it was cute one. Very cool stuff you did with that. Very cool stuff. Okay, so I'm going to dab this all on here. So I smear it, but not as much, which you guys know. You've been here. If I repeat things, it's because other people do rewatch my video or my live streams. Just in case they do, I got to repeat the same thing. You guys know what I'm doing because I've already done 3 of these. But and it is a series of what I'm doing here till I get it done. You're welcome. It was beautiful. I loved it. Yeah, you were kept busy. That's what it tells me. You were really crafting up a storm, Wendy. All right. I can't wait to have you. I know Doughboy said he's going to come back pretty soon. I'm going to let you say when you're coming back yourself. And I'm going to bug Wendy to come back again, too, to show us something else. I'm going to try to take the time to do the envelope you did. I never did one. I like to do one. I don't know if I should do it on a video. What's your advice on that? Should I do how to do one of those envelopes for myself? Or what do you think? Should I do an altered envelope? I think that's what you said. It is it alt? No, it's not altered envelope. That was altered box. I think I should do just one. I've never done it before, so I feel like anything I've never done before, I should do at least once. And I'm thinking of doing one. You know, what you showed me on the live stream, or all of us, I have never done personally. So I'm asking you, what do you think I should do? Should I do? Yeah, do one, Nana. That'd be great. It's called, yeah, loaded envelope. Do you think, what should I do it on? Should I do it on a live stream, or should I do my own video on it? Doing one at least once. I want to do it at least once. I don't have to keep doing it. I just like to know that I did one, and it would be fun. But shall I do it on a live stream, or shall I do it as a video? That's what I'm asking you, Wen. What do you think? Yeah, do whatever, Nana. It's great. Also, you think if I did a live stream, it'd be okay to do on my own? I don't know. I don't know if videos or live stream, which way to go on anything anymore. I try my best. But one would be fun. I have all the paper I could do. I got to look if I got enough lace, because you need all the lace and beads and all that. Be fun to do. Maybe I could do it, and then you could be here and help me out. You guys could help me decorate a loaded envelope. Would be fun, like I did before. Just get your advice and okay. So what would you guys do? And that would be a lot of fun. Yeah, do both, one on channel and one live stream. Oh, you think I should do one each? Okay. I'll give it a shot. When I got nothing to do, I've never done one before, so it should be fun doing it. And a lot of people, believe it or not, a lot of people do loaded envelope, but not a lot of people don't do one. I've never done one before, so I'm thinking there's a lot of people out there that never even heard of it before. Oh, that would be great if you could do that. I would love it, because then I would have something to work with, because I don't have all this stuff. If you send some stuff out, so for a loaded envelope or whatever you think would be helpful, I'd love it. I'd appreciate it big time. And I'll have to wait on it. I won't do it until you send it, because I don't have that stuff. I'm going to continue. If you're sending it, I'll wait till you send it. Use the stuff you send me. Together you can show me how to do it. I'll ask everybody, would you want me to put the ribbon here? Or, like, everybody likes getting involved with stuff like that. And that's what I would do. I'd do a thing on a, yeah, I'll wait till if you send it, and then I'll do some with you. You can help me out. I'll do a video later. I'll do my own video. I think that's a good idea. Thanks, Wen. I love taking advice from you guys. You're awesome. You guys know what you're doing. So I do one on live stream, one video where I do my own thing. But on live stream, I'll do that one first. And what I'll do is everybody like you, Wen, or anybody like Passion or Sheila or anybody, or even Mr. Doughboy can tell me, you guys can give me advice how you would decorate it. And that would be fun for me. You guys can help me. I know this one I didn't ask for too much help, because I already had a design in my head. And that's why I kind of stuck with what I want to do. But other things, I don't have an idea, and I don't mind getting help from everybody. I think it's a lot of fun when we all work together. So definitely. No, you have to do it. Might like yours better. You gave great ideas. Yeah, no, I'll do both though. Like I'll get you and everybody else to get you all involved with the live stream and do it. And then I'll do my own off camera, and then I'll show you what I came up with. What do you think of that? That would be fair. And it'd be fun. It seems to me my channel is based more on live stream anyways, so I might as well play the game of both. Not game, that's worded wrong, but have fun with it, not play a game. There's no game here. And that's what I'm thinking. I doing. Yeah, it'd be fun. You come and show me out, like you and everybody else. Like Sheila could jump in, Pasha could jump in, Misha, anybody. John could jump in. Hey, John. Anybody could jump in and say, okay, you want me to put the lace here? How do you want to do it? And you can decorate just like I've done. My journal was done like that. Kathleen had a blast where you guys helped me decorate it. I gave you choices and you go, no, I would do this. That's what I want to do with that loaded envelope. I want to do that. That would be a lot of fun. And it's great seeing John. How you doing, John? Anybody want to run John's list again? I do that. when I still have your stuff going, yeah, we can still help John out if we can. I did watch John's thing. He's asking, and I know you might not get anywhere. You don't think you're getting anywhere, John. I did pay attention to your video, by the way, where you said you guys want to run my lists. That would be great. I'm not saying I'm going to go anywhere with it, but that would be great. So you did ask your channel to run your videos, and they are running you, and I saw that. So I'm pointing it out that you are attempting to get people to run your videos on your own channel, which is cool. We're going to freaking get you there, man. We're going to get you. Anybody want to run John's videos and Wendy's? I'm going to promote Wendy too. Sakuna is more on the other channel, but Wendy, you're on both channels too. Anybody want to help Wendy out? Wendy's an awesome crafter, and you guys can play her videos to help her out. It's her turn too. She's been on here for a while. She's like a sweetheart helping everybody, so let's help Wendy out. And you will see how it grows, how you guys are going to get it done. And you don't think so. John doesn't think so, but it can be done. Where everybody's helping each other. Hi, Diamond. How are you, sweetheart? I'm fine, but so busy trying to get around on my YouTube videos. Oh, don't worry. It's fine. You come when you come, John. It's all right. We're still trying to help you out offline. Hi, Diamond. How is it going? Hey, Diamond, I'll go back to doing my diamond stuff later, but are you enjoying this series when I do this mixed media? Yeah, I'd like to know if you're enjoying doing other things than just diamond painting, like learning and how I do this. Are you enjoying this? I'm curious. You were connected through diamond painting for me. Do you enjoy other things that I do is what I'm asking you. Like this is a series, I'll back to diamond painting too, but this is a series on journal making. Then I go back to a series on diamond painting, and I'm doing everything. I want to know what your opinion is on that. And you are as well, John. Hugs you and your beautiful family. Absolutely, Wendy. Well said. Yeah, I just want to know what you think, Diamond, of this. What do you think? Do you enjoy watching me do other things than just diamond painting? Oh, yeah, I like any crafting. Okay, cool. All right. I want to know, because the reason I ask you is you were, like I said, I'm repeating this again, but you were connected through diamond painting. Some people just like diamond painting, and I'm curious to see if I can get people turned to different things of crafting, not just diamond painting, of other things. Oop, that went on really dark. So I got everything out there, and when you got it, we're going to do I can only remember the darn envelope. Why can't I remember? See, I hate my memory. It sucks. I don't do it purposely. Well, I'm on the go, and 1 minute I remember things, and it's like, cheap, gone. All right, what did I put on next? Oh, the thread. I'm going to put the string on next. This embroidery thread's going to go on here next, and it's perfect because it's still wet. Oh, thanks, honey. I'd love the same for you. My brain goes all over the place, so I think I can't stick to one thing. Loaded envelope. I keep forgetting. I love it. I love to do everything. I am not eclectic is the word, because I'm like that with music. I like any kind of music, but crafting, I'm the same way. I like working with cement. I like working the wood. I like working mixed media. I like working this. I never am grounded to one particular thing. And maybe that's my fault. I keep thinking that's a bad thing, that I don't stay stable on different things, but it's me, and I'm just being me. As a crafter, I like doing everything. Here, that looks pretty good. Oh, you have a knitting machine. That's cool. Like painting with brushes. Do you? Yeah, you go all over there too. You do the metal side of it, which I think is amazing there, Doughboy. Seriously, you're a different type of crafter, but it's still cool. And I like to do everything I could. If I'll put it this way, Doughboy, if I was with you and I went to your place and met your mom, Susan, I would say, I did with MT. Can you show me how to do what you do? And I literally I would bend the coin with you. I don't want to get into it. I wouldn't take over your job or anything like that, but I would do it. I would personally do it at least once. Just like when I went to see MT, he showed me how to do his forging, which was a lot of fun. I would never do it again, like unless I was with him, because he knows what he's doing. That can be very dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. But it was a blast doing it live with him at his house. So I would do anything like that. I would do cooking with John. He can tell me what to do, and I would do it. I'd even wash the dishes because he has this thing about a very strong fetish of I don't blame him though. A very strong thing of, you come in my kitchen, I have a clean kitchen, and you better do the dishes, and I would. All right, that's cool. I have an amazing recipe this week. Can't wait to show my YouTube. Cool. Good, John. That is cool. Recipe away. Fire away. Great. Let's go. Yeah, different one, hun. They're like I had said that they're similar. Okay, when they're similar, the only thing that I'm adding different is the lace. I don't have enough lace for 4 pages, so the lace is different, but the stamp is different. Every section. One was a camera. Yeah, one was a camera. One was a suitcase, and one was a typewriter. Yeah. Okay, Diamond. Let's see. Yeah, after Christian, after, okay? Christian, Kristen, after. Wait, don't do it now. You can take it out later, okay? Yes, if you take it out later, that'd be great. So this way, we're good with everybody and no offending anybody. Yes. You know what I mean? Okay, cool. I knew you knew what I meant. Whenever there's something like that, you can fix it so we don't offend anybody. We can take it out later. It's fine. Take it out at the end of the live stream, and we won't offend anybody that way. Don't forget though, Christian, because if I don't think about it, I count on you doing it because you do a good job like that. And Christian, what about you? Did you start on any of your crafts yet? You know I want you to do that. I've been bugging you to do that. I have to give Doc. Okay, but don't forget, Christian. I want you to come on here like you wanted, and it'd be your day. But you need to get one of those felting projects done so we can show you off, hon. That's what I want. I want you to work on there. I'm going to start. Okay, cool. You start. I'm here for you. I will help you. Just figure out one of the kits you want to do. Wendy, you should see the awesome felting kit. Christian bought a bunch of them. I want her to do one at least. And then, you know how you all did the live streams for me? I'm trying to get her to do a good job on felting, and she can show you a felting project because it was her original idea, not mine. I just wanted to see if I could do it. So they'll be really cute what she does. I just got to get her to work on it so she can have her day just like everybody else has her day. And I'll promote Christian once she gets the project done. It should be really cute. She bought 2 of everything. She bought one to practice and one to show you live when we go to do it with her. So as everybody else supports everybody, she'll have a turn, and I hope you guys all come and help her out. Oh, you too, John. We love you. I told you, John, I have nothing to get. I want to remember, though, I'll tell you, just oh, my warning to you, remember who your true friends are, John. That's, and I'm not talking about, I mean that in the nicest way. Remember, there's people that are very phony out here that don't have your back, and we do. We do. The people that are in this channel, like Mike and Wendy and all of us that come and support you, we are real people that have you. And there's a lot of people out there that's not as nice, that say they do and they don't. That's my note to protect you. That's all, John. I mean that in a good way, not in a bad way. All right. I'm going to put this down. I think this, I'm trying to make these like all subsections, 4 signatures. And each signature on the front, I decided to add something to it. I'm phony Cliff. Cliff, that's Cliff's sense of humor. He plays on my words. I see that now. I didn't know it, but I see it. Ooh. All right. Just like you said, if I took the mod away, he'd still love me and he didn't care. So if I take the mod away and it disappears from Cliff, he won't care because he'll still love me no matter what. All right. I try to get this all stuck down. The next level will probably come better. I'm just a figment of your imagination. How's your mom doing anyways? She having a bad day today, or what's the thoughts of your poor mom? And Kathleen, a big love goes to Kathleen again, honey. And a big love goes to Susan until they get better. Oh my God. Because they'll pass the love on when they feel better to people that are going through the same thing they've been through. They'll understand for sure. 1 minute, just, oh, okay, no problem. We'll do what you got to do, my darling. All right, there it is. All right, this looks cool. Oh, cool. Well, tell her I say hi, okay? Tell her I say hi when you see her, Cliff. That I'm. It's all good. I'm thinking about her and we say hi to her. I'm glad her sister's visiting her. That's great. Good to hear. Great. That's too much mosh posh, but I'm trying to get it all stuck. Hi, sweetie pie. Of course, we have my loving cat here, trying to say how much he loves me. All right. What are you doing? Can I wait and play with you after? Huh? Hey, darling. What's up? Hey, you need some loving? I can see that. You need some loving, don't you? That is my midnight. Midnight comes up to me when I'm doing my artwork, day or night. And there's a time where he just wants his attention. And right now it is. Yeah. I can't pick you up because I don't want full of hair, baby. No. You having a safe trip out there, Passion. You be safe. All right, get out of the way. Come on, kid. Get away. Are you by yourself in the car? I know you can do voice recognition. Are you by yourself there, Passion, in the car? I remember talking to Misha when she was going for a ride. We kept her company. $713 eyedropper. Oh, that's got to be a joke. Oh, so you're by yourself? Okay. Well, we don't want you to type or anything, but it's voice recognition. At least you know we're with you. That's the best I can do. I remember Misha going on a trip, and me and Mike, well, I'd be talking to her to make sure she was safe when she went to that big long trip. Okay, babe, I can't take you right now, hon. You gotta get down. I know, I get it. I gotta give you some loving, and I'm not doing it right now. I get it. I know, but I'm trying to finish this down. You're pretty bossy. Look at you. Yes, when you want it, you need it now. Never mind me giving it to you later. Forget it. You don't trust me. He's like right here, putting his paws, trying to hug me. Yes, okay. Is that here? Kisses, okay? Big kisses to you. All right, now I gotta remember, what did I put next? I think it's between, I got lace to go on here. All right. I got other things. I was trying to set this one up so it wouldn't take me as long to do. I'm gonna find some lace. And I have this stuff to go on. Some of that's gonna go on there. Oh, got a piece. Nope, got no lace left. I had to dye some coffee lace, so I had enough to finish this project. So I kind of cut. Is this the one I like? All right, let me see if I can put lace all over the place here. I want to do steampunk next, like I said, but I don't know if I have all the stuff for that quite yet. I do have keys, but I use a lot on this journal. I used a lot of keys on this one. So I don't know how much stuff I have left. But I have to set the steampunk one I'm going to do next. And I think I'm going to do a totally different design than this one. Because I have, what is it called? The spiral sides. I'm thinking of doing a journal that's got like the spiral, like they do cookbooks and all that, and do a steampunk like that. And then maybe I'll come back with a steampunk canvas too. All right, one more, and then I got to put this other stuff on here. Oh shoot, you don't even see it, can you? All right, there, that's better. Put that there. So if you're still out there, oh, Diamond, are you still there? I just wonder if you're still there. Are you still working on the same painting you were doing? All right, something like that. That looks okay. You might need some more, but that'll do the trick until I finish it. I want to make sure you see the globes, which I think you do. Enough of the globes. All right, and oh, you're back? Okay, cool. You fed the dog? I know my kitty cat was wanting attention, which definitely I'll try to give some love. When I'm done here, I'm gonna clean up my mess and give some love. Oh. So you're still working on it. That's cool. Ah, I love you, Wendy. You made me laugh. I would die if I met you in real life and you did that. I think I'd crack up. I think I would laugh so hard. Get out. Ah, that's so funny. Hey, I got a question. I think it's just so funny. It does. You do it in a way that it's hilarious. It's just if I did that, I think I'd be in trouble. But you do it in a way that it's just funny, and your kids are so used to it. It's like, well, I don't care. Mom says get out. Okay, we get out. If I did it, I think my kids would cry or something. I don't know. They wouldn't cry, but it's like I don't know. It's just done funny, and I enjoy it. I think it's hilarious. I wanted to know. Okay, so um, I'm gonna put together a book of steampunk there, Wendy. Have you worked with steampunk before? You said yes, didn't you? Did you do something with steampunk before? Oh, Sylvie works with steampunk. Okay, because I'm gonna do it. I never touched it before. I was trying to watch. I don't even normally do research on stuff because I just do what feels right. This one feels like I have to do research. I just don't feel like that confident in it yet to do it. But I'll be doing it, and you can watch how I figure this out together. Like most of the stuff I do, sometimes I never used to do this. Was a very organized person where when I came on, I would know what I was doing. These days is just slop it together, and what comes out of it, it's on the spur of the moment what I figure out. So steampunk's kind of the same way, only I gotta look. I don't know have a clue how to do that. I know I have gears and I got keys, and I think I need to get some paper because I have nothing that looks like steampunk paper at all. Um, well, that's cool. Yeah, you make your paper like what you're doing now. Wait, you make your paper like what you're doing now. That's that's mixed media she does. I know she makes media, and she also does something. Another thing, I wanted to make one. I might end up buying it later on. Is I think that you could make really cool papers with a jelly thing, like a jelly pad or whatever, and that makes really cool papers too for other things. For journaling, it's great. You'll have all kinds of different things, and you make a whole wad of papers. And then when you go to do a journal, you have all the papers pre-made, tags and everything, and then you throw it all together. That's what a lot of them do. They just like I could come on here making sewn tags one day, or just making a bunch of tags up, and then I don't know where I'm going to use it. Welcome back. No, I don't. I don't think I have any questions for you, honey. No, I don't think so. I don't have any questions for you, Diamond. Not that I remember, anyway. Okay. The next thing I got to put is this paper on. I found that this is so cool. You know that I recycle a lot. This is where all my crafting material comes from. Is all this tissue was wrapped up when somebody sent me something. I took this and it's great. This is wrapped up stuff when you get sent packing paper and different things. If you're going to do this stuff, mixed media or journaling, keep all that crap. I'm calling it crap, and it's really good stuff. I already did a few things with it. The thicker packing paper, it looks like craft paper, but it's not as thick. The dark one, well, I'll show you when it comes up. You've already seen it. The last thing I do. That stuff is so good to work on all kinds of stuff. Just amazing. I'm gonna put this in it after I'm done this paper. I gotta like put it in a mixed media file, all this stuff that I have here. And the next time I want to do mixed media, this is some of the texture stuff I'm going to use. I think I'm going to do, I have to do steampunk. Then I think I might do a romantic one. That's what I want to do. A vintage, steampunk, romantic one. And then just generic journals, little small journals I want to do too. So I take care of everything in the journal series for sure. Like I'm going to work with the envelopes to keep the envelopes. I've told everybody, keep the envelopes that come in your mail. You can do amazing things with all this stuff. One more, I think. Yeah, let's pull this down here. Who you are, no boy. Oh, that's lovely. Jelly plate. Yeah, that's it. A jelly plate. Have you worked with a jelly plate before, Wen? I know you're gonna say Sylvia did, but have you yourself worked with a jelly plate? Do you see DDD anymore? Not as much, no. I'm not sure. I think she's really busy offline. So I think that besides truck driving, she was, I think, working on her craft. So I don't think she's online too much anymore. She doesn't come too much. They'll be back. I think they go for a while and then they come back. Actually, when if you notice, like today, I saw people come back. That's been a while, but it's funny that, like I told you, the troll part affected a lot of people on my channel. I wasn't kidding. I haven't seen them, but now since I don't have major issues with trolls or anything like that, they're little by little they start coming back. My wife. Well, she bought. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice of her. She bought you a small one. I want to make one. When I just you need glycerol. I actually want to make a homemade jelly plate, which is kind of cheaper if I figure out how to do it. I started to buy the glycerol, but Christian even has it, but it was too expensive to get a big bottle. I got to find it. If I can find the glycerol, I already have the gelatin to make it. Yeah, I'm thinking of making it. And if anybody wants to make one, they'll have a recipe to make it cheaper than buying it because they're very expensive to buy jelly plates. And then I'll show you what to do. Or I could do the same thing. I actually could buy the 8x10 one and then make a jelly plate. The same. I can buy an 8x10 so I can start working with it. Then I'll make one. And then if I made one, I think I'll make it like 11x14 or something really big. Yeah. If you want it not to mold. Sorry, honey. My wife asked me to take her to one of those restaurants where they make the food right in front of you. I brought her to Subway. Put some rubbing alcohol in it. You haven't made it yet, though, Christian. I want you to make some of these projects. You're talking about how, and I'm not trying to be mean to you. Like I'm just saying, you need to make them. You're saying this is how you make it, but you didn't make them. I want to see you actually make this stuff. You know, you bought all the stuff to make. You haven't made them, so you need to make the stuff, honey. Show us how you made it. That would be cool, right? It'll be cool watching you make some stuff that you're talking about. Be really cool. Um, Wouldn't it? Yeah. I'm trying to help her out to give her something to do, and she can show something different that we've never done before, and it kind of helps her and her channel, and she can have fun with it. So I'm trying to motivate her to get doing some of the stuff. She bought all this stuff to do, but she hasn't made it. So I want her to make some of that stuff to show everybody, because a lot of people don't know. They don't know how to do it, Christian. It's a cool thing to do, for sure. We all try to help each other out, right? Oh, I didn't miss too much. I'm just trying to get Christian to do some kind of crafting stuff that she talks about, and instead of like just talking, let her do it actually on her channel. That would be good to do a video on it, and we can watch it. That's what you should do, Christian. I'm always pumping you up. I'm trying to get you not promoted, but I'm trying to help you out to do something that would be good for your channel, something for you that you'll enjoy doing. So I think I want to say it in a nice way. Don't just say it, do it. It'd be cool. All right. Next thing I'm going to do is this. This is the stuff I was talking. Oh, look at that. This is this little packing paper. I've used this like a big thing of it. I took it out like when I buy from Amazon. They give me this. Yeah, to it in a good way. I don't mean to be bossy. I'm just trying to be nice and help her out. So if it comes away, I'm sorry. I don't want to be bossy to anybody. She will what? Yeah, she will. What do you like doing best, Christian? To do something you like? Yeah. All right. I thought it did cut enough of this. I didn't. All right. I need to cut this punch out. No, I'm not. At least I don't mean to do that. Take it easy on me now. Just trying to help her out. I don't have to say anything. And I figure I'm right now going to stop saying anything to help anybody out. I think I get myself in trouble that way. Just shut up and not say anything to anybody. Just do whatever you want to do. All right, so let's see. Where's my puncher? Yep. Hi, Jen. How are you doing, honey? There we go. How you doing, hon? All right, where'd it go? Right here. So how you doing, Jen? I picked the kid out I want to make. Cool. That's great, Christian. Good job. So what's been happening to you, Jen? You said okay. Cool. Well, it's good to see you. A lot of school? Alrighty. All right, Mr. Doughboy. Alrighty. Okay. Come on. I wish I would have had these pre-cut. This would have been great, better, but oh well, it's not too bad. Just had a bowl. Ugh. Shoot, my punch is sticking here for some reason. Oh my goodness, my punch is sticking. Are you back in the background, Sheila? You're being quiet. Oh no, they're yuck. Oh, sardines. I like. Oh, you like them? I like. Is that clams? I like clams. Ugh. A clam. No, it's fine. You're saying clams? Is that what you're saying? Clams. All right. Gotcha. See that I'm not perfect either. I make mistakes, and that's the point. We all do. It's all right. I don't make a big deal about it. You spell it wrong, you spell it wrong. Not a big deal. Just move on. Never tried clams. Oh no. Did you try mussels? No, not like Nana. No, not like Nana. I love mussel. Okay, never tried clams. And I think Christian likes clams. I like crab sticks and prawns. Those are good. I love mussels. Mussels are good if they're done right. No, I don't like really calamari. No, it's one of the things I'm not really. I don't know. I've eaten many things. I'll eat it, but it's not something that I crave to have. Is a calamari? Not really. I find it kind of chewy. Chewy, like mushroom chewy, but only I like mushrooms. All right, I gotta keep putting that out. There we go. There's Boston's. I know. Wait a minute. Let me see. You from Boston? Oh, that's stuck in here. There we go. That's a good one right there. Two more. All right. Great. Let's see if I put it this way. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's do it more. All right. So how was supper? You would have ate supper by now. Yeah. How was supper? How was your dinner? How was your dinner turn out there? I'm thinking of the time there. When? How was your dumplings and that? How'd your dumplings turn out? Hope they were good. All right, now time to, sponge all these little things. All right, I pre-cut these out of a different paper, so I gotta sponge around the edges of these things. And yeah, and I gotta put some paint on here up next. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, you didn't have any. Oh, yeah, because you're watching what you eat, right? Okay. Too many sins, yeah. I get it. It's all dough. It's a lot of calories. I get it. Oh, this thread is sticking to me. Get all this dried up. I can clean my table up there. That's what I was waiting for. I just wanted to get this done so I can clean up my table. 'Cause Because I sat there, I didn't feel like doing it last night. So now I can clean my kitchen table up from this stuff. Oh, I got a lot of stick on here. I think I'll get rid of this bag I got here because it got so much paint on it. It starts picking it up. I'll put a new one next time I do some crafting. I'll put a new drop cloth, which is my plastic bags. All right, let's go over here. Oh, he did? He made a rice pudding? Too many sin point. Yeah, I got you. Too many points. So he ever made a rice pudding. Cool. Sounds like really good stuff. Okay, stay down there. Let's go up here. Coming along with it. Yeah, I'm glad I kind of prepared this yesterday. What am I at now? An hour. See, it saved me time because I did the paper yesterday, so that saved me a good probably 15 minutes to 20 minutes. Um, so this is coming along much better. I didn't want to be here for hours doing a live stream. Just when I'm in a mood, it's fine for hours and hours. But this one, I just wanted to be here for like an hour. No, not much more than an hour. So I'm gonna get off once I finish this one. But I'm hanging in there until I finish it all. Just gotta add some eating my late. Oh, cool! You're eating your lunch. That's cool. Great. I'm gonna do like 3 at a time and get this done faster. All right. Turkey, tenderloin, sweet potatoes, TV dinner. Cool. right, this looks cool. A little more. Let's see. Got one more to do. I dropped it on the floor. Where did I put it? Right there. Okay. Got a piece of lace that I have. I think I'm going to throw it on here too. All right, it's right there. Oh, welcome back. All right. All right, my last, the last touch. I want to, let me close up my, well, I don't want to close my Mod Podge up, but I also want to do a little bit of stamping. But now, let me see if it's dry enough to stamp. I want to stamp some more of something, and then I want to put some gold paint on it next. Okay. I need to get some new brushes. I'm working on just a couple brushes and using them everywhere. What a mess to my brushes. Ugh. All right. There we go. That'll be good. As long as I don't get glue on them. Ooh, that still's too wet. I'm trying to avoid the wet spots until the Mod Podge dries. I need to get rid. Yeah, I think I need to get rid of some brushes too. There's a point where you gotta let them go, and mine are the point to let them go pretty soon. Right in here somewhere. I wish it wasn't so wet because I don't want to leave any Mod Podge on my stamp. I gotta wash them off. Rinse it off in a minute so I don't leave it stuck like that. Okay. Yeah. Oh, thanks, hon. That's right in here. Alrighty, maybe one more. Oh, thanks, hon. I gotta add the gold paint. This is looking right in here somewhere. Yeah, that looks better. I don't like when you do a mixed media. Oh, that didn't come out very good. When you do a mixed media, you kind of like a whole lot on it. It just looks too plain if there's not enough stuff. So I keep on going until I kind of like the design when I'm going with it for. One more in here maybe. All right, that's good. I gotta be right back. I gotta rinse off my brushes because I'm asking my stamp's gonna get wrecked if I don't wash it off. Right over there. You gotta wash it off. I let it dry too long. I almost wrecked my stamp. You don't want Mod Podge left on your stamp, boy. You're asking for trouble. Right now I gotta clean it all out, the Mod Podge in it. Let's let it sit in the sink for a minute. All right, perfect. Okay, now I've done my coffee. I feel like another coffee. I shouldn't, but okay. Close my Mosh Posh up so I'll dry it out. And I'm happy to say I still got some gesso. I can do another page. I don't need it right now. Is this going to be a page in the journal or the? No, it's the page. No, the page. It's a series I've been doing, and I'm probably not going to show you the cover until I'm done. This is the last main. Each one was done so that I have each signature has one of these done. Then it's going to be combined, and then offline I'm going to make the what's the word I want to say? I'm going to make the cover, and you'll see it in a video when I'm totally done it. You'll see what it looks like when I do it. And hi, Maria. It's good to see you, and it's good to see Sonia. Hi there. Hi, ladies. Good to see you all. This is a part that I love adding this. You know that this really makes a difference is gold. It's a shiny gold. Right now it looks dull, but when you see it, when it's totally dry, this is amazing, this gold. It's called spun gold. So I have a flatter gold and I have spun gold. And for this, I use, and I'm going to water it down and you're going to see me spray it all over the place. The blotches, oh, it looks really good when it dries. And I'll show you a piece because the ladies, most of them have seen this before, what I'm doing. Just little circles all over the place. So how you been, Maria? Hopefully you're well. Sometimes, Nana, when I have the time, I will email you what kind of I'm working on. I don't have enough done to do a video yet, but maybe. But this weekend I can send you an email on. Oh, that's fine. All right, honey. Absolutely, I'm here for you. Sure. That's you, Jen. I've just said that too, in case you didn't. Honey's a lot of honeys to everybody, but all right. Let me see if I want to go anywhere else. Just making sure I do it anywhere I want. Anywhere I feel like happy little circles will go good. Right now, the fun part, I get to splash it around. This is actually, I find this really, I don't know how to explain it to you, but fun. That's the best way I can tell you. I'm going to take some of this in my lid. I'm going to add just a touch of water to it. This is what I did on all of them. Just a touch. You don't want to water it down or it'll dull the gold when it dries. And I kind of mix. Really mix it. Because what I did was I didn't mix it enough and it'll dry brown, not gold. And I want it to come out gold when it dries. So you can see it's taking a while to mix it all in. My lid's a mess because of it, and I'm going to clean the lid off now that I'm done this. But, okay, here we go. Then the fun begins, just whipping it down. I'll move it up a bit because I can see you don't see it all. But I'm trying to be careful with my computer. We know that I've had issues with it, and I don't want to do that again. Just a little more. I'm going to let it go in a minute. I want it all over the page, even the ends. Just a little bit of love everywhere. Kind of like a pizza. Just spreading the love. That's probably plenty love. But anyways, I'm going to move that. All right, you have a good one. See you later, Wen. Thank you for hanging with me. All right, that is done like a dinner. I'll let that go. Put my lid back on here. A mess. I'm clean my lid up. Much better. I'm going to clean this off better. I'll leave it in the sink. And when I get off of here, I will do it. All right. And sorry, I got to rinse my brush. Some of the things I cannot leave. I have to do it when I'm doing it. I don't want to wreck my brushes. And I don't want to put water because I have that issue. I was crafting with water near my computer and I wrecked the computer over it. So I need my brushes clean, but I'm not going to wreck my computer. So water does not go near it. All right. Okay, I don't know who's still out here or not, but if you want to see, because you haven't seen the other ones, this is a piece that I did because each section has, one's going to be a vintage camera. So I wanted each signature to have the same idea, only switching it up with one's a camera, one's a typewriter. This is a globe for the world, as you can see. And when it dries, it'll look like this, only the pictures will be a little bit different. That's what it looks like when it dries, and I'll show you in the camera. I'm going to take this off so I can get it set. It takes I don't touch it until tomorrow. I'll let it sit dry for 24 hours, and it's fine. But this, you can see the gold flecks in it. Look at how cool that is. When it dries, that's the effect you get. There's little twirls and splashes of gold all over the place, and I like the look of it. No, not yet. You can take it. How about? Yeah, I guess you could. Go ahead. Yeah, that's fine, Christian. So it's been a blast doing this. You like the look of that? So I don't know if there's much more I'm going to do in front of the camera. I've shown how to do some papers. I showed how to do my sections. I gave you an idea of how I was going to do it. The next thing I'm going to do, probably the rest is going to be done offline, where I put all the signatures together and form the book cover. And you'll see it up in a video later on when I'm done it. So the next project online I'll probably go back to my diamond painting for a little bit. And then I'm going to start my steampunk one. Maria, have you ever worked with steampunk? Yeah, I think I like the string too. We fiddled with the last time I did a journal. And it was Kathleen too. She's really sick, so I don't know if she's listening to me or not. But she always wanted to see if string would work on a journal. So I tried it once on my last journal, and I went, you know what? If you put it down right, it looks really cool, and it stays stuck. I mean, it's a little bit loose, but it stays stuck how you need it to stay. And so I work with string a lot. Or swap once. That's it. Oh, well, I'm going to do a steampunk journal now next. And so this is, I'm going to finish this vintage offline, and you'll see a video when I'm done this particular one. And the next journal I'm going to be working on is steampunk. And after that, I think I want to do a romantic journal. I have different journals I want to do in a series. So when this is I think it's going to be done this series. I don't think I'm going to come back on to do any more pages online. If I do, you'll see number 7, 8, whatever it is. They're all designed that everything I do on live streams are in series. So this series, what did it say? It was 6 I did. I got to look at the front of what I wrote. I forget. Let's go see. Oh, clear it there. Where'd it go? It should come on when I come on, but it doesn't. Let's see. There it is. So it's series page 4. So if I come back, it'd be vintage journal, mixed media, journal pages number 5. Yeah, I got 4. Thanks, Kristen. So, not much. So I'm going to do the same thing. It'll be a series of stuff where I put together. You won't see the total, what it looks like until I do it as a video. But I will bring you, as I do pages and figure this out, I'll show you some of the stuff. And then I'll put the whole book together. This other steampunk, I'm thinking going of a different direction on it. And then romantic ones should be kind of cool. I got to see, I have all kinds of romantic pages and stuff that I have, like designer paper I have. So that's what I'm thinking of doing that one next. I will think about that for sure. Yeah. No, I'm not going to do the whole thing on that. It's going to be a video when it's all put together. That's what I did the last time. Because some of it is very awkward for me to put on camera. That's why I can't do it. I already tried showing people how to doing the whole thing, putting the journal together, and it's very awkward on my camera to do it. So some of it, if I decide to come back and do some of it, you'll see, it'll be labeled number 5. But right now, that's not my idea of what I want to do with it. I'm ripping papers as I talk to you guys, because all that stuff, I don't know if I want that one. It's for, I'm going to bring a video back out to show you all the stuff I have done with paper clay too, because I did a lot of cool stuff on it. I need it for the cookbook I'm doing. And so I'm designing stuff offline that you don't see for a cookbook. But you'll see some of the stuff, but not all of it. So I can do that, Sonia. I can put a series of, I'll try to do it as a playlist. I'll see. When I'm totally done, I'll try to put the main video and all the playlist stuff together. I don't know. It's a lot of work doing that, and a lot of people don't watch my stuff. So it's kind of like, shall I do all that work and nobody's watching my stuff? That's why I do it. Like, I don't know if I want to do it or not, because it's different. If you join me in live stream and I know you like watching it, that's one thing. But if I do a bunch of videos and I don't see views being watched, that's a lot of work to do it that way for nothing. I guess that's what I want to say. So, So is there anything? How about I put this out? Is there any kind of thing, any ideas that you would think would be cool for, I guess, journals? I got one like you did. I think I'll put that in mine too as a journal there, Jen. The one where you put books. You take a kid's book and you make that into a journal. I might do that one after too. I got to go through the series of what I want to do first. And in the meantime, I'm also doing diamond painting, because I met a lot of lovely friends from diamond painting. That's why I do it. I get new people coming to my channel that enjoy diamond painting and then stay and watch some of this stuff. I'm going to throw that in the garbage. And I need to get some more of this, because this worked really good. I might even paint it Well, I don't want to do this one. I'm going to be back. I might as well. I have time to paint a cover. I'm going to paint a cover before I get off. And then it's time to get off and clean up my mess. But I already figured I finished one of the covers, so I'm going to grab one and paint the back of it. Okay, this is one of the ones I formed. This is my spare stuff. I also did a mixed media holder. Look, I called it a briefcase. That one I'm finishing, and I'm going to do a video to show you what it looks like in the end. All right. The diamond painting is very calming to relax. Oh, yeah. That's okay, Jen. It's all right. You got to do what you got to do. All right. Let's see. All right. I love this color for antiquing vintage. This is so nice, and see, I don't have much left. I have to get a couple of these. So if I ever do another vintage journal, which I probably will, I enjoyed this a lot. This one was a lot of fun, a lot of work, but a lot of fun. So I'm even leaving some of the brown. I think this looks really cool. Just painting this color right here. I already tried it. I thought it would smear, and I wasn't sure if I would like acrylic paint on a page, but it ended up being nice. It turns out really cool when it's dry. I actually like the look of it. Spread over top of the brown. It looks like old and vintage. I didn't like the white. The white was too sharp on here. So I need some more. This is the second one I painted. I got 2 more to paint, and then I'll be all done that part of it. And see, what do you think, though? I wonder if I got enough to do another page. I might go get the other one. I didn't think I had enough paint, but I just like it tints it to make it look older, the color. But you see the spots of brown through it, and I kind of like that. What do you guys think? You like the look of that? Get this all done. I might have enough. I don't have enough to do all the pages, but I want them all painted like this that I did. I like to have the time to comment on people's videos, or at least like them. So it takes me a bit to get around to watching them. Yeah, I understand. You like it too? You like it too, Christian? Yeah. I kind of like the look of this. That's why I need some more of this paint. I'm gonna get 2-3 bottles of it. It's only $1 something, but I think you could use this on different pages, and really, it makes it look kind of cool. The color's off on your screen. Okay, this is more of a yellow. It's like ivory looking, a deeper ivory looking color. This looks brown on there. It's not brown. It's ivory, but it looks even cooler than on what you see. I don't think you can see it. You can't. It doesn't do it justice on the camera. But this is ivory looking, not brown. It looks brown on there, and the ivory makes it look even. It looks like a yellow page, which I'm upset that I can't finish them all. But it looks like I'm going to try another one, how much I get from it, and then throw the bottle out, and then buy another one and finish that page. So I might as well, I'm here, I'll finish one more page and then probably get off soon. All right, I'm going to put that to the side and let it dry. And get my other one.
So they asked him to go back in again. But the first time he was like a prisoner. He probably had tons of drugs come to him. He brought drugs off prisoners in exchange and all that because he's an ex-prison guard. So he knows how to do it, how to act like a prisoner, even illegal. And the prisoners, they got a good part. He actually, one prisoner who got to pay him, and he went up to his cell and took everything. The guy had to walk around the news because he took all his stuff because he didn't pay him. And the guy was so scared of him.
Okay, so this is the suitcase one. See, everyone, like I said, this was the camera one. If you look, there's cameras. You have to look, but there's cameras on here. Right there. But this one, this is the suitcase one. Vintage suitcases on here everywhere. All right, so I'm hoping that I could finish this one. I'd be very happy, but I don't think there's enough paint because then I still have one more. The one I just made today, I need to cut it down to size and paint it.
See how it goes.
Oh, I really am sucking this bottle dry. I need to get
Get in almost 3 hours to do, okay?
Yes, yeah, let's don't do it yet until I clean up this mess.
Okay.
What time is that late? Is it? It's only 4 o'clock. You can wait for.
It's 4 o'clock right now.
I know it's plenty of time. You can wait till like 5. So I'll have this done.
Oh, 5 o'clock. Yeah, I'll put it in, leave it in for you.
Just shut the oven off right now. That's perfect. Yeah. In case you can't hear, we're having roast beef for supper. All right, I'm wondering. See, there's nothing left on this. I have nothing left. I'm scraping this by. Now I gotta see if I can find a bottle of this antique white. I think the last time I looked, they didn't have any. Gotta find out where I got it at. I would put clocks on the cover, but that's just my opinion. I'm sure clocks. I would put clocks on it. Yeah, no, I'm not putting clocks on this. I'm putting it on. The clocks would work good. Clocks and keys will work really good with. That's what I want to do with steampunk. I'm saving clocks for steampunk. It looks really good with steampunk clocks. So yeah, I'm not putting clocks on it, but thank you. Yeah, it'll look really cool. I seen it. I'm gonna use texture paint. Do different levels on it of between stencils, clocks, different levels on it, and then I'm gonna put ink on it and everything. And that's where I want to save the clocks for more of steampunk. Now it looks like that. I can't do any more. It kind of sucks. I would love to finish the 2 of them off. I'm hoping I can find this antique white, and if I find it, I'm going to buy at least 3 bottles because it is drained. I'm gone. I used it all up, but I love this. I'm going to buy at least 2-3 containers of this the next time I have it for vintage painting. I love it. Love the color of this. I'm going to mix my book. This off. So has anybody that's listening to me done anything to do with steampunk? Oh, we got 5 people left. Has anybody done anything to do with steampunk? Favorite stuff always runs out too fast, too many different uses. Well, I wasn't planning on using it, and then I said, you know what, I really like the look of this for vintage. I wouldn't use it on vintage is perfect. I don't know if I'd use it on any other color there, this paint, Sonia, but I really like it on vintage stuff. I would use it again if I did another vintage journal. I will use it for sure. I would use it in a minute. Now it's time for me to get all my mess. I am done. This is all I want to do. I'm not doing no more mixed media on my book, so I can put everything away because I finished all my mixed media for this journal. I mean, I kept saying book, but journal. All my punches can go back. I don't need any of this stuff. But this stuff is amazing. This here, this is what I didn't show it, but this came from Amazon. When they packed it, I kept this stuff, and I think this is great, by the way. You can use this for journal covering. You can use it for, well, you'll see the container I did. I used this to do seams to connect the containers, which I thought were really cool. I still want to see stuff you have done, Sonia. I love Amazon packaging too. Oh, no, that's enough. No, you got fed. I gave you a treat. That's enough. So I like all the packaging. Trying to think. Oh, I did this too. This is another one I'm going to put away for my journal. Any mixed media, not for journals, but mixed media. This is another packaging I got. This is so cool. This stuff. So if you see, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put it together. I put it in elastic and put it away. I don't have. I want to show you. I'm thinking of using this to the front, but I'm not positive if I'm using it yet. But I got this bought, and then I stained it with coffee. Some of the girls at Crafting Channel had, they did a sale, and I saw this. I don't know which channel it was. And I was helping the channel out, but not only that, I like the stuff. So this is, I'm debating on putting this on the front. I'm not sure yet. But this is part of the lace I kept. I didn't use it in the journal because I like this for the front. The look of this right here. I don't know if you can picture that, but I don't know for sure. Like I can put it on both the front and the back, like a side like this or this side, and do whatever I want in the middle. Or I can even go down here. I might even go down here with it. And up top. And then something's going to be in the center, and then you're going to have flowers. I'm using flowers and maybe some butterflies and assorted things like that. It's going to look kind of very feminine. That's how I perceive vintage to me. Yeah. Maybe. That's not a bad idea. I don't mind the binding. That might be an idea. We'll see. I don't know yet. That's not a bad idea. I kind of like that. I'm not sewing this through the binding. It's a lot of work. I could glue it all. Most of them are glued nowadays, but I'm going to sit there and do each signature. I'm going to do the old fashioned way. I have the string. I already did it on the last one, but I'm not going to put it to the main binding at the back. That's a good idea. I don't think it's thick enough though, because my journal is pretty thick. So it's a good idea though, Sonia. I like it. If I could sit there, I wonder if one. I have to almost like do the length of it like this on the side and the front two of that's not a bad idea. I like that idea. I like it. I like it a lot. I just don't know how. I got to look at the width of it. If it looks funny, then I'm not going to do it, but not a bad idea. I might just do that. I might as well do some. I even stained some ribbon. I had bought some brand new ribbon. And I stained it all, and I'm going to put it back on the. I even have this stuff I'm thinking of working with too. This one, not that one, because it's too colorful. It had a blue in it. I don't really like it, but There's this piece that I like, and I might even use eyelash, what the heck is it called? Eyelash wool or whatever. So right now I'm going to just wrap all this stuff up and put it away because I don't need it right now. I need some tape. Just wrapping it on. This is all brand new, and I wanted it to look vintage, so I sat there and coffee stained it, and I took it off. It was white, and so it looks a lot better. There's sometimes you can buy it that looks vintage already, but this was so white, and I thought, oh, this is useless to me. So I'm going to tape that up, put that away. Matter of fact, I think I'll roll this on here too. So I know where to find it all. I'll put it together as a pack of anything vintage I shove together because to be more organized for the next time if I do a vintage book, I'll have all that stuff together. Need to tape it. I'll put some tape on it after. All right. That looks good. Take all my mess out here. And I put two of these in the book, which are kind of cute. I use these in the book. And it's more paper. All right. I think I'm going to tape this before I get off. And I'm going to put all that stuff back. I got this cellophane bag. I'll throw it all together. I want to start keeping it all neat. And anything, this is mixed media though. I think I made a container to put mixed media pages in it. But this is more vintage, so I'm going to shove this in here. Be right back. I want to put some tape. I might as well tape it on chocolate. Yeah, I'm not trying to get it off very short, but all right, so I can clean all this mess up, and I'll be happy. Next time I come back, I'll probably be diamond clean. I don't think you saw all the goodies, but you have to go back and see them if you want to, because I had some really pretty lace I bought from crafting channels. Let's see. There, that's good. I like it's all together. I can put it all in here. I don't think I'm going to use any more of this, except the only thing I want is that lace. I was working with felting too. Were you here when I did the felting stuff? I don't know. I don't know what you think, but I was doing something offline. Were you guys here when I worked with felting? And I think the main two people is Jen. I know Kristen's probably in the back somewhere. You were here when I did that cat for felting, correct? Sonia, were you here? Put this in here too. Anyways, I did this. I need more work practiced, but I did it offline. Now I have to go back and watch the film. Oh, okay. Well, this time be careful because I did work on a cat and it was fine. But the thing was, I didn't hurt myself. I picked myself. It was fine. This time I worked offline doing something else and I freaking picked myself. Be careful. You should put the guards on is what I'm going to say. Because I picked myself and really badly I cut it. So, okay. Yeah, you were. Okay, so this is what I worked on. I don't know if I like it totally, but I was trying to make my own pattern of a flower. Can you see that? And it kind of goes with the vintage part. I don't think I'm going to be using it, but I might use it on another journal. But that was my felting flower. Like that. And actually, I could put like if I were to use it on vintage or something, I probably would put a pearl in the center of this. But that was the give-go thing for, what do you think? Does it look like a flower, you guys? I was just fooling around with felting and seeing if I could do a flower. I'm not totally loving it, but I just, well, see, it goes with the shades. It goes good with it. I can actually, if you look at the shades of it, I'm going to store it with this. So if I ever do another vintage, I'm not using it on this one. Yeah, that's pretty. It does look like a flower, yeah. Oh, cool. Because there you go. Actually, I start making some packs. I don't know. I was trying to work with my daughter on something. But I bought different papers, different things. I want to show you some stuff, though. Maybe I should show you that. I'm not using in this journal, but you guys, maybe you think it's kind of cool because you haven't been here. I'll show you some stuff. So anyways, this is not going to be used, but if I put a nice pack together, I can do journaling again. So all this stuff to me is for another vintage journal that I'm shoving here, with the exception, I think I'm going to use that lace. And I put this in there too. You want to see this one? That's in the book too. That's going to be in the journal. I had lace that came in a row and it's a butterfly and I copy stained it. In fact, I'm shoving this in here too. It comes with the kit, son. That's a butterfly one. I'll show you a hint of the flowers I might be using. This is, I coffee stain these. These are ones, I'll show you because I'm going to put them in the pack. These are what I might use, but I coffee stain them, and that might be put together. I don't know yet for sure, but that is the front of the flowers I'm thinking of using for the front of this vintage journal. These ones here. See? Oops. I might rinse it off. I don't know if I totally like this yet. I have to put it together and see what I like, but I'm thinking like putting this to the corner, maybe that on the front of the book. These two. What else can I show you? Oh, I do have to finish some. I'm going to show you something else since you're here. Ask me. Yeah, I'm thinking those are extremely nice flowers. Oh no, I'm not going to use that. I'm not using that on this book. I'm not using that on this. This is what this was, I told you, I just fold around. I might use it on another kind of book, but this is the ones I might be using. Yeah, I might do these ones. Don't know. I did all kinds of flowers. I crocheted flowers. I made some out of material. I have no idea. I'm thinking of using these. Matter of fact, I'll put in the front, but I don't know if I'm going to use them. I don't know yet where it goes with it. So I'm going to shove them in here. And wait a minute. What can I show you that I wanted to go with? All right. Since you're talking about, I have felting stuff right here. Okay, guys. This got to go in there too. This is vintage too. These numbers. All right. Since you're talking about felting, this one I'm going to show you because I have to finish something, but I'm not going to show you that one because that's for something later. This is all dry. Put all this away. All right. Well, this out. I have to get more paint to finish this one. Copper's going to be cool. Well, I'm done. There. All right. This is some of the tools that I'll show you. I bought this separately, okay? But the kit comes with, I'll show you. This is a felting kit that I bought separately. But the kits come with finger guards and, hey, Jules. Oh, I hope you are, yeah, I'll come on later, probably. Later. I was just working my last page, Jewel. I finished it, so I'm happy to say I can start putting my journal together offline, and then I'll show you what it looks like after. It has a lot of goodies in it, that's for sure. I put a lot of stuff in it. So this is, I can't remember. I don't think it came in this kit. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Depends on the kit you get. But this it doesn't come with this. It comes with, this is the needle. Like that. It comes like this. It comes like this. Thanks, Jules. The needle comes like this for felting, okay? But when you buy the kit, I kind of like this, and I figured out how to work this. This is a handle to hold it. This got bent, so I kept keeping it because they'll snap eventually. But I kept using it because I didn't want to waste this needle. It comes with a few needles buying a kit. Or this. I like this whole pack here because you have this, and you have the cutter instead of scissors. This works really well. The needles comes with spare. They're right here. There's different sizes of things where you punch it in the needles. But this is what I like. I had to figure this out because, okay, so if you're ready to use it, you kind of like go like this. You put it one way. See, I'll show you in a minute. You put it like this, and there's a little crease down the center. And you put it in here. Now it does. I had to buy this separately, but you have the handle, and this works much better like this. So, or you'll take it out and you'll store it the opposite way. You kind of go like this way, put the needle upside down, and it's stored so no one gets hurt. Otherwise, use the little, what do they call it? Tubes to store them. It goes like this, upside down, and now it's stored. You can't get hurt from it. And actually, should have went a little. And believe me, I had to figure this out. At first, I went, I don't get it. How does it store anything? But I was fiddling with it and figured out how to work it. So like I said, where's that other test tube? It comes with a test tube bottle. The kit came with that, a set of gloves, some felt. I have a kit. You want to see what a kit looks like? You want to see what a kit looks like? Now, I found it really hard. The instructions are terrible on the kit, so that's why I came up with my own kitten. But you want to see a kit? I'll show you a kit. Are you guys interested in that, or before I get off? And that how to cut? Yeah, it's cool. It hurts. Like when I did the cat. Did you? Yeah. Okay, now I gotta go. Take care. Okay, take care, Maria. Thank you for coming. So if you guys, whoever's here, yeah. All right, I'll show you. And these, Jen, this is my cat looks nothing like it. If you take a look after, you'll see the cat. The kits are really hard to understand. I don't consider the instructions good at all on this. I don't. However, you get the kit came with this. So I'm gonna go find. I kept them all, but in time, and this big one, this one came with this kit. I bought the main piece, and I had this one with it. But look at on time, it all softens up. It kind of becomes useless. This part's going to be, if you're too hard when you punch, it's eventually going to wear out. This one, I didn't punch that hard, but the thing is, what I didn't like about it was it left black pieces on your work. So if you're using a white felt or yellow, this black came into it. I didn't like that. But I'm going to go show you a whole kit, and I can put this away while I'm talking to you. I actually have to work on it because I was working on a chick for Easter for my cookbook. I want to do little chicks. So I made a pattern myself up to make little chicks using this yellow and orange as the beak and the feet, and made it up. But I'll show you a kit. And the next kit I do, I'm going to follow the instructions to a T and see if I can actually make it look like the kit. But I find it freaking very hard. I can make my own patterns up, but to follow that kit, oh my goodness, that was hard. All right, so bear with me for 1 second. Might as well put something away, and I'll come back with the kit to show you what I got. Okay, this is what a kit looks like when they come in. Instructions is so hard to work with. This comes with a white foam, which is going to be good. Now this one's like the cat I did, only it's a dog and has no eyes. And so this is what this kit looks like. It's the same company that I bought that cat from, but I had such a hard time with it. So I'll show you. There's your fingers. Like it goes over your thumb and your finger. When you're picking, it's not gonna, it protects it's a guard. And there's the hard foam that I already showed you block. So it comes with this. I will be doing, when I eventually do this, one of them is going to be done again online, and I'll show you what it comes with, but like an unboxing. Until I get better, I am not good at felt. See, that this came with it again, and I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay, so there's the dog. If you guys can figure out what makes sense to me, I'm going to show you what I got with this kit, and it makes absolutely no sense to me. What I read it, and I'm going, why did they give you this? Okay, so you open it up. Okay, so, oh, it did come with eyeballs. What is that? Oh, no, it's for the collar. Okay, so it comes with this. Want to make the woven basket and lie belting kits on it? Just visit us at, so it gives a site to show this little basket, which is cute. Maybe I'll go check that out. It shows a little basket with a little pig in it. I probably could do this pig. I think it's kind of cute. Not too hard. These are easy kits. This, if you guys can tell me what this is about, I'd like to know. This is the second kit that came with it. I have not a clue what this is about. I don't understand that at all. But you see the dog there, Sonia. This is the dog kit. It doesn't come with eyes. But I bought eyes, and I'm going to put eyes in this Poochie. This kit does not come with the eyes. So what is that, like a border collie or something? That's what it is, I think. No eyes, but I have two little eyes that are going in there if I ever figure out how to do the kit right. Yeah. It's not tape. No. I don't know what it is. It's the weirdest thing. And let me show you. There's the fur, okay? And it even came with, that's the nose. They didn't give me eyeballs, but they gave me a brown nose. There's the nose. Yeah, miniature. Yeah, probably. So all the colors are right in here. I have to admit, they give you a lot of felt. So that is a really good deal. The felt alone is kind of a cool thing because felt's not cheap on its own to buy. I did a whole cat that didn't look anything like the cat, which I can show you that after. This one, I want it to look like this. I am going to work my hardest to learn how to felt better so it looks like this. I have no idea if I'm going to get to do it. Looks like a hamster. Here, I'll show you closer. That's what it looks like. Okay, so let's go this. And this is cute. I am gonna find out how they did this basket. I'll go to their site after. Okay, let me pull this all signed. Again, keep this in mind where this says to do what to do with it, okay? So we're gonna go over the instructions. Here is the part that's really terrible as far as I'm concerned. All right, so you pull out the instructions. Okay, so there's the instructions. And it's going to say, basically, you got to take a amount of ball there. It's a guess. Everything's a guess here. Take a ball that looks like this and keep picking on it to form the shape of it. Then you add color to the head part of it. And then the other color. Right. Okay. So, but I'm going to show you the instructions so you know if I miss anything. I don't know. So we go all the way here. So you can see it with me. You should be able to see it on your screen. I'm not showing you anything that didn't come with it. You got to see everything that came with this kit. So it gets into detail. It's not really great detail at all. It's not even telling you. It's basically, it's telling you how to poke the wool. It might say what size. It does say what size to put the balls in it. And it goes all the way in here, adding the wool. And I don't know if that's a leg or whatever it is. I'm reading it upside down, so I can't tell. And then what you do over here, there's forming the head. And then you flip the back. And it's got, keeps going, right? And then the scissors, which I bought a set. Those clippers are with the pack. This pack I showed you already. Where did I put it? I put it in the back, but it's a special clipper that works better than scissors. The clipper works kind of cool. It's worth buying the clipper because the clipper's like a hand thing and you clip it. And it worked to me. I liked it. It worked better because it's closer cut than a pair of scissors is, but to each his own. So anyways, you're reading along. It's the face, adding the hair piece section to it all. Nowhere does this brown thing appear. This thing. Nowhere. No instructions. Unless this is supposed to be the basket and I'm supposed to cut this in sections to make a basket. That could be it. Maybe this is for this little basket. I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to cut this down and make it into a basket. That's the only thing I can see where this little brown thing comes in to effect. So I showed you the whole kit. Now, that's that kit. Again, maybe this is the basket. Maybe I figured it out. Maybe it's the basket. I don't know. I'll have to go to the site and see. Because it looks like you could make a basket out of it. I don't know. So I'll put all this back. Yay! She arrived at her destination. That is awesome. Okay, how do I... Oh, yeah, I forgot. Where's the needles? And they should be stuck in here. Let me see. Yeah, the needles are stuck inside here. Right in here, there's a tube, and the needles are in there because I was going, where's the needles? It comes with needles, too. And so I'm going to throw this all back in the bag somehow. I am definitely going here. I'm going to that site. I think after I get off of here, I'm going to go find out if that's what that's for. So, and this all fits back in this main bag for this kit. That's that kit. This kit is a different company. And this kit looks like this. I like the white better. Like I told you, if pieces come off, I don't like the black when you're using white. Those pieces come off when you're using the needles. So there's all the stuff. It has little eyeballs, I guess a little chain, all the levels of felting you need. And this is, they put the needles right in here. That's what they did with this one. And let's see, is this one a little bit better? The instructions. No, I don't find them easy at all. I'm not, no. Once I figure out how to do it to teach people, I'll show you. But I don't find this, I find this very confusing. See you later, Passion. Have a good one. I'm glad you are where you are. See you later. Be safe. Okay, so it kind of shows you. This one's a little bit more detailed than that one. So it goes to, let's see if I got the right start here. Start. Okay, it looks like it start right here. You start doing this, and then you're going to go into this, and then you need a tool that you don't have given to you to make the punctures in there. You need a spiff thing. Maybe they're telling you to use, I don't know what it is. It looks like it's scissors, but there's a tool that can indent there where you put the eyes in it. But it doesn't come with this kit. And then it keeps going ahead, and then you eventually add the hat on there and the feet. All the way down to, then you start to go into the body, and then you attach the body to the head. And then we go into the separate page where it kind of shows you the little paws, and supposedly how you put the little pink teeny thing on the paws, make the carrot separate. The carrot's about the only thing I probably could figure out real easy. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think. No, I don't have an owl, honey. I don't. This is the only 2 kits I bought. I don't want to buy any more until I get this down packed, that I understand what I'm doing. I don't want to touch this until I understand it. I want this kit to look identical to that bunny. So I have to take the time and actually study and read what it's telling me to do. The only thing I can figure out is the carrot. That's about it. The little carrot and those 3 little things, I'm sure it could do real easy. And let me see if it says the size of it. So it's not even telling you, curl the orange wool and poke the carrot shape with a short needle. So see, there is different needles to use on this kit. A short needle. Fasten the leaves to the carrot with a short needle and poke out the stripe pattern. So it's not telling you what size the carrot's supposed to be, first of all. And so you got to figure it out, all this stuff in size proportion too. Only some of the stuff tells you what size. See what it says over here on this one. I find this just fascinating. I do. All right, so it says, let's see, number 1. Number 1 says, the product of the head, curled a wool a little larger than 1.1 drawing. Constantly turn over the wool while using a long needle. So there is the short needle, long needle to poke. Yeah, I'm just telling you that you need to know what you're doing before you do it, because it's actually can hurt you, first of all, if you don't know what you're doing. And it's not as simple as they're making it out to be. However, once you get the knack to how to do it, oh, you can make some amazing stuff. So that leads me to the third thing I wanted to show you before I get off. I'm going to pack this all back in my kit. See the short needle on. Let's see the needles though. So there's one needle. It says short needle, long needle. Let's see. See now, is that a short needle? Looks like about the same length. Let's see this one. All right, is that, there it is. There's a short needle. Okay, now I can show you. There's a long needle, you can see it, and a short needle. And they're telling you what needle size to use. This is a little more than I understood before. So I'm going to put it back in the foam where it's safe. I would rather store them in another container, and I will after. I don't totally like how they stored this because you could actually hurt yourself. But see, I can do an unboxing video on these things easy. Look, you could hurt yourself. I got to put it in right. So One night, I thought I'd challenge myself, which I would do it again. I'm not embarrassed to do that. It's a lot to do some kind of video live stream when you don't know what you're doing and you come on, ta-da, this is what I'm going to do today. And looks nothing like what you planned. And it's the way it is. It's live streaming is the way it is. I can't change anything. Videos are way easier because at least you can edit and put what doesn't make sense. Here is like, okay, this is what I did with it, and it's looking nothing like it was supposed to look like, but I had fun doing it. All right, I'm going to leave that out because I want to phone on. I'm going to go to that channel, and then I can tell you whether this is to the basket material. That could be exactly what it's for. I don't know yet. But this, where's that one I wanted to show you? Okay, so my original one was supposed to look like this. This is making me laugh. Saw you seen it. Hey, young Lot Creative. Hi, welcome. Okay, so that does not look anything like what I made, but I'm going to show you what I made because I think it's funny. It turned out people said I did a good job. They thought it was cute, but it looks nothing like it's supposed to be made. So I'm going to go find it. And plus, you have to know, I took hours and hours doing this thing. They didn't come together. I started one night for 5 zillion hours, then came back the next day and finished it off. That looks between a cat, I don't know, I've been told an owl, a cat, a gremlin, whatever you want to call it. That's my baby kitten. It was supposed to look like that, but the instructions are so bad that I went, oh, screw it. I'm going to just make it up. And this is what I came up with. That's my made up little thing. So this time I want to do one of them that looks identical. I'm going to follow the instructions and make it look identical to the pattern it's supposed to be. So that's it. I still think he's cute. We call him Stripey. Somebody named him. It's cute. We call him Stripey. That's what it's called. And this took hours upon hours. You understand that you have to keep poking and poking and poking, which led me to say, wow, they gave you more than enough felt. It was only supposed to do this little kitten. So I got a big cat done with the same wool, and I didn't use anything else. It was strictly from the kit. And that's what I came up with. You see a cat? I don't see a cat, but anyways, I see a sad looking cat. It looks, poor little thing looks confused, but anyways, the point to that story was felting was not easy for me. I think I can get better. I can't get any worse, but next time I'll do it offline and try it first before I come back and do another kit, because then at least I'll know how to do it. Is that right? There's a gremlin named Stripe in the movie Gremlins. Well, maybe that's it. I'm driving. It's not sad or confused. It's a cute cat. Thank you. I appreciate that vote of confidence, Jen, because this was like really probably one of the most nerve-wracking live streams I ever did, because I didn't know what I was getting myself into. And I said, I'm determined to make it look something like something cute. And so I worked hard on it to get it this way. So that's it. It looks nothing like this. Maybe when I kept all the whole brochure, and I'm thinking if I have all the colors and I get good at this, I don't have white though. I didn't get enough white. It's wet. I might do this again. I might actually do that cat and make it look like that once I get better at felting. The only thing that I'm missing is the eyeballs. You cannot buy separate eyeballs that are this cute. I can't find any eyeballs like this. I tried to find eyeballs like this, and I couldn't find any that they sell separately that look similar to this. That was a great stream, Anna. It was weird though, so thank you. I appreciate that you enjoyed it. I do. I'm here to amuse people and really entertain, and that's kind of what I'm here for. I'm entertaining you guys, whatever it is that I entertain you with, whatever I'm doing. But I would do it again. See that? I think I'm going to put this kit away. I still have it on there. The other kit came with this identical thing, so I think I figured it out. I think it's it's supposed to make a little basket. So when you're done your animal, you can put it in the basket. I'm going to find out. I'm going to come back and make it. If I find out that that's what it is, I will come back on a live stream and say, yep, this is what it is. And this is how you make it. And I will do it. I'll do one offline. I have 2 of them. So I can do one offline and I can do one online, making it into a basket and see if it actually works. I really do like I learned a lot too. I really like is that the cat or the cart? Because you're driving, right? I really do like the cat. Is that what that's saying? The cat? I really do like the cat. Oh, I have. Oh, do you remember you guys were here when I did I called it my suitcase, my mixed media suitcase to hold when I do mixed media? Well, if you don't want the company when you do the next one. Oh no, I like the company, Sonia. I just want to know I know what I'm doing next time. Of course I like the company. You guys stayed with me and I love the company. I really do. Yeah. No, I love the company. Of course. You know what? I could do this offline and I'm just telling you that it's hard to do something. I actually missed. Oh, did you? I'm not done it yet. I did. It's called Mixed Media Suitcase, and I'm going to be filming it, and it'll be out in a couple of days to show you what I actually finished. I showed to do 2 mixed media on cardboard that I was turning it into a kind of a brief, not suitcase, but briefcase. It's kind of like diagonally done, and I'm almost done, and I'm going to touch it up after I get off this live stream. Put the ropes in it and the handle on it, and then I'll videotape it showing you that I finished it, and it's to hold mixed media. The big sheets. I designed it that way from cardboard. So yeah, it'll have it. Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's all I made my design up in my head. I did that design maybe 8 months ago. I said, okay, before I start doing journals or mixed media, which I want to do a case, and it ended up I didn't finish the case first. I kind of did the mixed media stuff, but I said I'm going to have a mixed media journal before I finish the vintage, which is probably true. I'm actually right on target. I'm going to do the journal that I did, the first one I show everybody. And then I said I'm going to do a mixed media case to hold the mixed media, and I'm going to do a vintage journal. So I'm kind of in the same spot. I'm going to finish off the case, and then shortly after the journal will be finished. So like I said, I talked about that before Christmas. So what is it? January, February, March. That's 3, maybe 5 months ago. I talked about it, that my plans are. So I'm trying to follow through with my ideas. And I have new ideas coming up all the time, but they're just in the future. They're not something I can do right away, but I do. And I said I was going to do felting. That one I threw in really fast though. But it's a briefcase. I call it a briefcase because not a suitcase, because it's not designed where you lift it up, open like a suitcase. It's kind of like it looks like a triangle briefcase kind of, where I can put all my mixed media in it. So I'm pretty happy how it's turning out. I still have to do Mod Podge it. When I Mod Podge it, then I put the ropes back in and the handle, I'm done. So I was going to work on that tonight, actually. But anyways, I got to go eat some supper. I thank you so much. Of course, I like the company. Of course, I like the company there, Sonia. It's a long time when you're by yourself not doing it. So it is a cool thing to have company while you work on projects. Yeah, I'm getting out of here too. I've been on for 2 hours. I was only going to stay on for an hour. So thanks, guys. I might try to show up tonight on the other channel. I'm not coming here tonight. I doubt very much I'm doing any more crafting tonight. Tomorrow, yeah, I think I'll go back to my diamond painting. But anyways, you can look me up. I might be on later on the other channel. Thanks, Sonia. Thanks, guys. I'll see you soon.